Hey guys, it's Julian here. I'm just down at Stirling bus interchange to do the Route 427. This service will be deviating via Workpower in Balcatta. It's the brand new Workpower deviation that we will be doing, but we'll just do the route in a full service, full run from here to Warwick train station. We've had some changes since I was last up here, with the stand changes as follows. Stand 9 will be removed and 2 new stands A and B will be installed east of stand 1. So we'll go down and have a look at those two while we're waiting. And the previous routes of 402 and 403 going to Perth Busport will depart from stand A, while 422 will depart from stand 7. The school special services will now depart from stand 8, as we can see up here. We'll have a quick look at this stand 8. This is where the 413 also departs from, does its deviation to Workpower in Osborne Park, but unfortunately they haven't updated the timetable since the 9th of December in 2024. So the service we will be catching is actually the 306 427. This one is the deviating service, but as you can see it's still on the old timetable. So hopefully that will be amended in due course from Transperth. So from here, route 427, get the right route, goes down Cedric Street, then goes to Civic Place, Hugo Street, Osborne Place in Osborne Park Hospital, and down Carrinup Road after Dennis. Now, the actual deviation goes through Mumford Place, which is a industrial area just at the back of the Bunnings Balcatta there, and then it just continues all the way to Warwick Station in Duncraig. That route will take us roughly about 30 minutes to complete. And yes, so there's another thing I'd like to point out while I'm down this side. It's taken them the better part of a year for Transperth to finally rectify this bus directional sign that I've reported here, because it said for the rail replacement route to Clarkson. Now, the actual Joondalup line, now Yanchep line, used to terminate at Clarkson up until 2014, when it got extended to Butler, of course, in that October in 2014, so late September, early October. So now it is Rail F. So they've kept Rail to Perth. So that's good. Finally, we see that it is completely changed at last with that red backing. And sorry about the windy background noise. The station, bus station construction works are ongoing. We've had a lot of progress, like I said, since I've been here. They've got the bus overhead, sort of the overpass to the new bus station there, extension, finally coming through. Well, we have 423, 2586 doing that one to Warwick Station, 415, 2537 doing that one. We did have a B12 just earlier, and 2889 just a not in service. Okay, so I'll just go down and have a look at these new stands, stand A and B. 2282 not in service. So they are extending this bus station out to have additional bus stands just over there. So it's They're doing some similar works soon, or planning to do some similar works to extend the Murdoch bus interchange just up the top of the train station there, because it's reached its capacity for the bus services. So let's go and have a look at the new stands. So yes, the new Stirling bus interchange will upgrade the current 18 bus stands to 29 stands. So that's an increase of 11 new bus stands, and it will provide for the expansion of the bus routes in the area for the future. It's due to be completed in 2026 now. They've had to extend it out, push it out further because they were a bit behind. Up 2283, doing the 403. And yes, so that's going to have direct car park access from Stevenson Avenue, and that's what it's going to look like. It's going to be fantastic. Up 33, 2261 there, and 2268. So here we go. This is the brand new stand B. 29720, which is the set down service platform, well, stand. 2966 doing the 998. And look what we've got here. We have a future bus. A future bus in Stirling, hey? It's something you don't see too often. 2244, just in a layover, not in service. So stand A here. 29719. This is where all your Perth Busport routes go from that stand on the other side there, stand 9. 402 and 403 do depart from here, just in the eastern section of the Stirling station. So yes, Swan Transit 2244 bus, future bus here at Stirling station. It's probably just on a layover, and it will go back and do some routes, probably from the Henley Brook depot, that one. But it's very unusual. I haven't seen a future bus here in a long time. Okay, so when I get back, I will be back at stand 8, and we will be boarding that 427 service. Okay, there we go. This is 427. He's had to park up because the 413 has come. Okay, guys. So we've got an articulated bus. He was a little bit late, so we're just going to film up the back today. So, yes, not sure what the other people were waiting for, but thankfully we did have some teams that were a little bit troublemakers. Thankfully they didn't get on the bus. So yeah, we're about 3 minutes late now, but that's all good. We'll see how this deviation goes through Workpower. So we're turning right now. And yes, so we've seen the map, which I showed at the start of the video. So we're just going along Cedric Street, and then we'll be turning left onto Civil Place. Beautiful. Beautiful B8 articulated bus. So wasn't too sure when I saw that triple A rock up which became the 413, deviating to Workpower in Osborne Park. I thought that was going to be our 427 service, but the driver was learning. He had a buddy driver with him, so I was like, oh, it's going to be a bit awkward to get the thumbnail for it. So yep, turning left now onto Civil Place. Now the Transperth network is made up of 3 main bus contractors. We have Swan Transit, which covers around sort of the southeastern area of Perth, along with up in Joondalup contract as well. They've also got the Henley Brook contract as well for Ellenbrook. But we've also got Path Transit. They do Welshpool area out that way. And we've got Transdev, which is quite a big area. It spans from, does the Perth City Cat network, and also does Fremantle contract and Rockingham, along with the Mandurah contract down south, which goes all the way down towards Pinjarra pretty much. Now, interesting fun fact with Transdev is you can't apply directly to be working as a CAT operator, CAT driver with Transdev at Perth Cats. That is for drivers who have been working with the company for some time. They can get a transfer to go into work with, driving the CAT buses around Perth. And the same for the Pinjarra depot too. That's a transfer, internal transfer only section depot. Okay, so we turned right from, so that was Osborne Place. Now we're in Dennis Street, and then we turn left here at Karrinyup Road. Swan also do the Mount Claremont area as well. But yeah, I won't go through all the basic. I'll just tell you the basics. I won't go through the whole extent because these things do change. So we'll continue along yes, and the Joondalup CAT is operated by Swan Transit up in Joondalup. And yeah, very interesting too, guys. I want to let you know on a new bus spotting project I have for my channel. It is called Bus Spotting Shorts series. So if you leave your comments in any of my videos of a particular bus number you'd like me to film, so the bus driving straight past, then I will get that and I can go off and film a small 30-second clip of that bus going past, like I did with the RCCTS 4 bus on the 30 a bit earlier today. And I'll just clip your comment or attach your comment to that short, and then we'll release it out onto the shorts. And it's just a great, fun, engaging way to get more involved, and like for you guys to get more involved with my channel. Really do appreciate it. So yes, that's happening now. I'll go off and film those little short clips within, in between my long form content. So don't worry, I'm not changing all the content format. It is still staying the same, but this is just an additional way that you can get involved with the channel and have your comment highlighted too. So really do appreciate it, guys. And it will also serve as an archiving opportunity for the buses in the future, like RCCTS fleet that are currently being withdrawn. We've had RCCTS 3 and RCCTS 1 both withdrawn, so now we've only got 2 and 4 left in the fleet. So yes, eventually there'll be no more gas buses. 2259 just on the other side, and we are about to turn right onto North Beach Road. So we will be 2297 doing the 425 service. And Up, this area here is served by Swan Transit. They have their Up depot just further up on Up Road here. So, oh, beautiful. That's a nice looking vintage car back there. Well kept, and I love the colour too. So we'll continue straight up here. We're not far off from that deviation to Workpower. So far I'm the only one on this bus, so we've joined up with the 424. Oh, no, it's all good. Bus driver probably thought that lady was running for the bus, but no, she's just going on a normal daily jog around the block. Now, the first day of operating the deviation, the 428, which does the opposite direction, so 427 going to Warwick does have the go to the deviation of Workpower. It's served by 2 routes, so 427 to Warwick and 428 going to Stirling. 428 on the first day had no one going to Workpower using it who works at Workpower, so hopefully we'll have some people using it in the afternoon. That was the morning service too, so the afternoon, the one afternoon service is the 427. The morning service is the 428. Just check the timetables for that one. So we're turning right now onto Erindale Road, sorry. And we'll continue straight. And then we will we'll be turning left onto Balcatta Road and going around the loop to get to that deviation. Just in the Balcatta industrial area. Oh, congested. Now, for those of you who are new to Perth, you can certainly check out the local bus services. Just download the TransPerth Android, and if you're with Apple, the Apple Store app. So you can rent them the iOS app and the Android app. Just in the actual respective stores, app stores. And you can check out the local services in your area. You can also use GPS and the live tracking to see where you are on your bus route too. And very soon you'll be able to use your credit card or your smart device to be able to tap on and tap off. You said the smart rider processes that will be coming into effect by the end of 2025. 427 stop there. We've got a few people that have boarded. And we're coming up to our turn off soon. Hopefully we're all good to go. Driver knows where the turn is. Oh yeah, we've still got a little further yet. He's telling to press the bell, so we have some more people boarding. That's good to see. Very good to see on this route. Maybe it will justify having the articulated service, articulated bus. So from 1st of January 2026, all TransPerth fares will be capped at one zone. So no matter where you travel across the network, whether it's Yanchep, down to Mandurah or to Dawesville, the most you'll have to pay is a one zone fare. Now that's not limited. Here we go. So 427. So yep, 427 FW, turning left down here. So yep, no matter where you travel, it's either cash and even Smart Rider too. So it's not just for Smart Rider users, it would be for cash fares as well as contactless payments too when they come through at the end of this year. And it will still, that'll be for one fare, and I think they'll still have the day rider cap as well. So more information will come through from TransPerth really soon. So yeah, we'll be turning left here, and quite interestingly, with those yellow bus directional signs for the bus drivers, they do now have sign ID numbers. So if there is a damaged sign or an incorrect sign, you can report it through the TransPerth app, just through report damage in the contact section. So here we go. Now we're on the deviation and we will be turning right onto Benston now. Now we're only serving the one stop. And then we'll go back out to Balcatta Road. So yep, turning right. They have laid down, so this is Mumford Place, they have made it a fully accessible bus stop, put down the concrete, so it's wheelchair accessible as well as prams, so as we will see just up here in the corner. Here we go. Yes, we've got some people boarding. That's great. Really good to see. So, Workpower's just across there. Stock 29 at 29635 427 428 doing that one. We just go right around here. And then we turn left. Here we go. So it's very good, well utilised service, and there we go, 427 FW to return to the normal route. And there's Bunnings just on the other side, so it's really handy. And we are now on Balcatta Road. We turn left to go back onto Arundel Road. Goes along here too now. That is of course that direct service between Stirling station and Mirrabooka bus station. So we'll continue straight until we turn left at Beach Road. Very congested around here. Hopefully we'll make it through these lights just at Reed Highway here before they go red. Yeah, there we go, we've made it. we go, we're turning left onto Beach Road. And across the road there we've got Warwick Shopping Centre. So we're just 2 minutes out from Warwick train station. Of bus routes going back to the Warwick train station. So just from that stop there's so many that they've had to shrink the font and have them in 2 columns up the top. Turn right now, going into the Warwick bus station. Oh, nice, 975, got 4,022 doing that one. Of course, that's one of the BZL electric gas, well, not gas, but electric buses. Isn't that many gas buses? Yes, one of the newer buses in the fleet with the corporate livery on it. So the electric buses are replacing slowly the current fleet of diesels, and it is anticipated the last one will be replaced, last diesel bus being 3608 will be replaced in about 20 years time, 25 years hopefully, as we transition to 100% electric fleet. 2742, we have 3511 doing the 447 to Whitford's, 2559 doing the 444. And here we go, here we are, we've made it to Warwick Station. (2132) future bus doing the 451, just arrived in. 2730 doing the 975. And there we go, we've made it. And there we go, 427 via Workpower to Warwick Station. That's the 3118 service. So be sure to send through your comments on the buses that you'd like me to film on the bus spotting project. Thank you for joining us today on the video. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe to the channel, give the video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to hype this video too. Make sure to join me on Instagram, as well as fill out the bus route and train journeys request forms below. Until next time, happy transporting and bye for now.